So y'all been asking me about this. When was I ever gonna come here? And now it's a Sunday afternoon and we don't have long in here, but that might be a good thing because yeah, this does look quite spacious, and I totally understand why this is not in DC anymore, because you need this kind of room. You're gonna be coming to Rockville. Let me get out of the way because I'm not trying to get run over. In fact, it's time to go in the store. Let's just go in the store. So what are my thoughts so far? This is just the upholstery room, y'all. And of course, yes, since we have a pillow person here in the house, you know, the upholstery room is perfect. And yes, if you were wondering, yes, totes will be going on sale. But if you like that print that I made, get ready, they're coming. Anyway, while she has fun over here browsing through all this upholstery fabric, I'm going to head up and around, of course, to the garment room. But first, we are here at the button wall. Yes. Wall. Lots of wall. So much wall. So much wall. And yes, I brought this here because I'm thinking of one of these clasps. Now, I saw clasps on the other side of the room, but those are made for it to stay on. These are the ones that are made for you to come in and out of your cape. And we have now arrived in the garment room. Yeah. Yes. Look at our bae. Look at our bae get it into Norris's patterns. You know, this is the most recent Nicole's book. And something might be happening with this brocade right here, this burgundy one. And honestly, some of these other brocades are really dope as well. Yes. Yes. Yeah. DC area, we gonna be all right. Come on up in here. This business has been going on since 1942. Now, caveat, you do have to come out here. You do have to get in a Lyft or Uber. You take the train to Trenbrook, get on the C19, just changing, I believe, to like the M14. Depending on when you watch this video, the better bus changes with DC might have happened. Anyway, let me not get too. Let me just get into swiping this fabric, y'all. Swiping this fabric. I'm gonna be good today. The only thing that's in my basket for today that you will see when we come back from said field trip is some notions, and I really want to get some muslin for her so we can both, actually for both of us, so we can start doing some drafting without limitations, and we can get our main singer up and running so we can both become home fashionistas. So let me get back over there and check on her, and we'll be back to see what actually ended up in our baskets. Yeah, back home in the pod. It's been over a week. So what did I get? First of all, look at this ruler. That is 120 inches, y'all. So, first winner. And it was fairly reasonable price. I've been told that since I have a Singer machine, I need to use these needles and these needles only. And there were plenty of them in stock. And this is a variety pack. So, whatever I need and want to do, I can. Then, Bae and her pillows, and yes, it is what you think it is. And the clerk there was really, really making sure we knew what it is. And I'm like, it's legal in a lot of places, right? So, nevertheless. And then this lovely beach tapestry. Now, this was new to me. I've seen plenty of quilt fabrics that are like what I just held. But it's been a minute since I've seen a good tapestry fabric like this beach scene that was not just on Spoonflower. And finally, yep, as promised, 6 yards of muslin, 6 yards full of all these dreams, lovely dreams. And with that, let's get to them dreams. I will see you in my next video. And in the comments, let me know if you've been to G Street. What do you think? Do you want to come and visit here? Does it live up to the hype? I mentioned some of the other caveats, you know, not the greatest transit access, but it does exist, you know, being away. And do you think that we should give up on having something like this back in a major city like DC? Should we absolutely bring a garment district back to DC? I think so. Anyway, comments in there, like and subscribe below. And yes, if you want the totes, links down there too.